Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be deep cleaning my house in preparation for the holiday. For Thanksgiving this year, I will be hosting dinner at my home, and I just want to make sure everything is nice and neat for my family, and I want everyone to be able to enjoy themselves. So this morning after breakfast, I'm going to go ahead and wash up the dishes and get started with my day. First, I wanted to go ahead and clear out the sink and put all the dishwashers in the dishwasher that needed to be cleaned. Then I'm going to go ahead and clean my microwave with a steam bath, as I like to call it. It's just a bowl of water and some lemon juice, and I put it in there for about 3 to 5 minutes and then wipe it out with a dish towel. I went ahead and hand washed some of my dishes beforehand, so I'm just going to go ahead and put those away now that they've dried. I'm so excited because my little boy Chase came to join me in the kitchen. I like when he's around. He's so cute. He keeps me happy and busy. So my utensils drawer was pretty clean, but I noticed there were a few spills and some crumbs. So I just wanted to go in, take everything out, give it a nice wipe down, and rinse off or wash some of the utensils even though they were clean, and then go ahead and organize the drawer back. This spray is my own little concoction. It's just water, a little bit of lemon juice, some eucalyptus essential oil, and whatever dish soap that you're using at the moment. And I just go ahead and put that in a old Wegmans spray bottle, and I use it for everything. I call this my multi-purpose cleaner. And then I'm going to wipe down the utensil tray. I got this from IKEA a while ago. I think when we first moved in the house, which has been about 3 or 4 years now, and it's held up pretty good. Now these little utensils for the kids I got from IKEA, and I like them because they're inexpensive in case they get thrown away, which they do, and they serve the purpose for my little girls. They're going to go ahead and dry the forks and knives, and then they're going to get ready to eat lunch. So while Chase is taking a nap, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the cabinets and microwave. I get a lot of grease buildup on top, even though I don't fry food. I just get a lot of grease on these specific cabinets. So I use the Brillo pad and my dish rag to go ahead and scrub the grease off and then wipe it down with a damp rag. The refrigerator wasn't too bad, so I didn't need to do much. Just quick wipe down, get the crumbs out, and we had a few spills, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get that done. comment down below and let me know, how often do you find things in your refrigerator that you didn't know was there? I forgot we had chocolate chips in the back of the refrigerator, and they're not old. That's the thing. I just purchased them and I forgot they were there. So I'm probably going to make the girls some chocolate chip pancakes this weekend and put some sprinkles on top. You know, all the bad stuff. Now, I love these egg compartments. I bought these little egg organizers, I guess, from Ross, and I really like them. I feel like they keep the refrigerator organized. Now, comment in the comment section below if you have a lot of condiments. I feel like we do not have a lot. When I cook, I try to stick to recipes that call for condiments that I already have, so I don't have to go out and purchase them, just because I know that a lot of times you can get a little, your refrigerator can get flooded with condiments, and it's like, well, I made a recipe that called for such and such and I went and bought it, and now you have it and you used it for that recipe and you're like, what else am I going to use this for? So to stay away from that, I kind of stick to recipes that have call for condiments that I already have, so I don't have to go out and buy any. So after I went ahead and wiped down the refrigerator and the cabinets, it's getting dark outside. I've been cleaning all day, and daylight savings really throws me off because it makes it feel like it's so much later than what it really is. So it's probably not that late in the afternoon, but because the sun has gone completely down, it looks like it's like 10 o'clock at night outside, and it's really not. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the grates off of my stove and go ahead and wipe the top down. My stove wasn't too bad just because, like I said, I cook and I clean and I don't let things build up too much. It's just so they don't get out of hand, so it wasn't too bad, but it definitely needed to be wiped down. I saw some crumbs on there, and I think that was from lunch earlier. I also took my knobs off. Sometimes you get spills that fall on top of the stove, and it seeps down onto your knobs. So I just took them off, and I'm gonna give the front face of the stove a good wipe down as well. And you see how it's shining? I'm only using my homemade multi-purpose spray, and I'm wiping it with a paper towel. And I do that for all my stainless steel appliances. I try to wipe it down with a paper towel just to get that nice shine. Shiny, 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 shiny gold. The next thing I'm going to do is move my refrigerator and get behind there, because I'm not even going to lie to you. Earlier today I was making a smoothie and I turned the smoothie machine on, the blender on, without the top on it. And it squirted up and got all on the side of the refrigerator, and it trickled down on the side. So I was like, okay, I'm going to need to get behind the refrigerator and get all this up, because it can't stay back there. It's going to stay in the floor. It's going to stay in the refrigerator. And to be honest, I think that this is a spot that a lot of people skip over, just because it's like, oh, well, either I can't move my refrigerator, or, oh, nobody's going back there. But I feel like I need to clean behind my refrigerator, because there is a little tiny gap between the counter and the refrigerator, and crumbs do fall down there. So I feel like it's important for me to get behind my refrigerator, sweep up whatever junk is back there, mop it up, and keep it moving. So if it wasn't for me spilling that smoothie, I probably wouldn't have done it today, but it needed to be done. And I'm going to go ahead and wipe the sides down to make sure it's like no icky, sticky stuff on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and continue mopping the kitchen floor. Next, I'm going to move on to my powder bathroom. So next I'm going to move on to the living room. I have my girls cleaning up their mess, and they're actually going to help me clean up the rest of the living room because it's starting to get a little late and they were getting restless. And you're probably wondering, why am I doing all this with Chase in my arms? He's a mommy's boy and he does not want me to put him down. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and spray the coffee table with some Indust, the lemon scent. And I really like this. I really like this polisher. It's pretty good. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals. It doesn't smell horrible. And as you can see, I feel like it's safe enough for the girls to use it. Of course, I washed their hands when they were done, but they're doing a good job of helping me, and I appreciate it. So now the girls are going to go ahead and clean the coffee tables off for me. I just used a little Windex and some newspaper, very old school, and that's how we get the job done around here. Next, we're going to go ahead and vacuum the area rug since I vacuumed the hardwood floors, and the girls wanted to do it, so I said, okay, go ahead, knock yourself out. I'm going to miss these days because I feel like in a couple years they're not going to want to clean, they're not going to want to help me, but now whenever I'm cleaning they try to find their way to where I am so they can do something, especially my Allie. Allie is definitely her mommy's daughter. She loves to clean. So after the girls vacuumed the floor, we went ahead and went to their room because that was an area that we had not touched the entire day. I allow them to pull out as much as they want, but I always remind them, when you pull out, you have to put everything back. So if you don't want to clean up, then don't pull it out. Yes, Chase is surrounded by his sisters who are very, very, very protective of him. He is the only boy surrounded by these girls, and they love him so much. After we finished with their room, I was like, okay, I need to go tackle my room before it gets really, really late. So of course all the kids are with me. My husband is still working. So I just had them come in the room and help me out. And I wear hair extensions. I wear weaves, wigs, braids, all of that. So I found one of my wigs that I must have had on the other day before I had braids in. And my daughter, she wanted to play in it. I don't mind. Hey, it's fine. So I put it on her. And thank God I had two, because the other one, Gabby, she wanted to play in a wig too. So I was like, I think I have an extra one in the closet and you can play with that. And I'm teaching them how to flip their hair. They're so cute. Now at this point, Chase got tired, so I went ahead and nursed him and put him in his room in the bed. So he's in his room. And the girls are downstairs with my husband. He's finally off from work and they're hanging out together. And that allowed me to go ahead and push through this last hour of cleaning because I was exhausted by this time. So even though it is the nighttime and I didn't get around to making up my bed today, I'm actually going to make it up right now just because I like my bed to be nice and neat before I get in it. Comment in the comment section below if you make your bed up before you get in it. Now, I'm not talking about like tuck the sheets and put the throw pillows on. No, I mean just make sure the sheets are smooth and not wrinkled and the flat sheet is tucked in at the end. I do not like for my flat sheet not to be tucked in at the end. I feel like my feet are gonna get cold or whatever, but I like to make sure my bed is made up before I get in it. So don't judge me. I just like it like that. Now, I don't know how this happens, but it seems like every week I have to, or let me say this, every 2 to 3 days I have to wipe down my dresser. It accumulates dust. And I don't understand it. We've changed the vents, we don't use powder, but it just gets kind of dusty. And because it's black, you can see it more. But I'm just trying to figure out a way to keep dust from accumulating. I've heard good things about Indust, so I'm hoping that this will definitely keep dust away. And as you can see my face, I'm wiping down the picture and the top of my door frames because they accumulate dust too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my desk. I got this desk from Amazon and I really like it because it's small and I can fold it up and put it down. My husband has a lot of cords on his side of the bed, so that's what you see me kicking and moving around. We have the same phone, and we have these like really long cords. I mean, I think our cords are like 3 feet long. And so when they're on the floor, they kind of get all wrapped up and tangled up, and I was trying to just kick them under the bed. See all that hair and stuff I accumulated? And that's like from the hardwood floor underneath my bed and my bathroom floor. And now I'm gonna go ahead and clean my bathroom. My bathroom wasn't too bad. The sink, the toilet, and those were the two main things that needed to be cleaned. Just because I cleaned my shower this morning when I got out of it, and I didn't record it. I probably should have, but I just didn't. I cleaned my shower. This is my favorite candle of the moment for my room. In my bedroom, I tend to go for like manly fragrances like musks and cedars. This one is flannel, and I got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and I really like it. And as you can see, I burned it down. It is almost gone. The spray I'm using in my bathroom is from the Dollar Tree. It's awesome. And no, that's the name of it. It is awesome, but it's the brand. The name is awesome. It's kind of strong, so I will not be repurchasing it after this. I'm just using it because I want to use it up. It's just really strong. When you spray it, I typically cough because the smell is just so strong. Hi guys, so I just went ahead and finished cleaning the house. I'm done. Everything is cleaned, including the basement. My battery died, so I just went ahead and put it on the charger and went ahead and cleaned up. But I'm gonna end the video here because it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning and everyone is asleep except for me. I have to get up early and cook. But I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you all for your continued support. If you're not a subscriber, please press the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you can be notified when I post new videos. I will see you soon.